I'll take LeBron James. You know, he's 6'8", 285, runs like the wind, jumps out of the gym. Understood when he came into the league how to involve his teammates. And you can't guard him. Michael was a guard. Yeah, he was 6'6", but he wasn't a real thick and strong guard. But LeBron can do anything. LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan.
Welcome back. That was Bill Laimbeer.
Doing audiobooks.
You
hear that voice?
Podcast. He said, you heard him. LeBron over MJ. LZ, you're a Pistons fan.
Yes.
There's obviously bad blood between Laimbeer and Jordan's Bulls. Is he bitter or is he telling the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one, both?
I think both are right. I think both are right. I think he is definitely bitter, but when you look at the numbers, which is what Bill was talking about, that's also true. Beyond scoring, everything else is very, very comparable. And when it comes to scoring, the reason why LeBron has more assists is because he passes the ball more. But
Wait, that's how it works?
that is how it works. See that?
Look at that.
Assist.
It's not even comparable. Like, LeBron's better in every
Kenyon,
category.
tell him what we think, Kenyon. Tell him what's up.
Hey, it ain't even close in God's opinion, man. It's Michael Jordan. I understand what Bill might be saying, but the only thing that mattered to a lot of guys is competitiveness.
Be open-minded. That's not the only category. That's not
We
the
are.
line item.
We are open.
First of all, let's qualify this conversation. What kind of shoes you got on? I bet Jordans, huh?
Oh, you're biased.
Yep.
You're
They're
biased.
good ones, too.
That's the problem. Everybody caught up in the folklore of Michael Jordan
good one,
and not
too.
just looking at it objectively. Keep an open mind and look at the book that is still being written by LeBron James.
Hey, I played in LeBron's too.
Okay.
I'm not picking him over MJ.
Why wouldn't you?
I played in Kobe's.
This guy's made
I'm not picking him over MJ.
This guy has made his teammates better.
Okay.
Has been to 7 straight finals, 8
Okay.
in total. What
So let
can
me
you
ask you
question
this.
other than one bad
Will he-
series against Dallas?
Will he get 3 more rings?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
Well, we don't know that because we didn't know
telling you,
last
he's
year was going to get a ring.
in the
He
finals
won't get 3 more
We don't
rings.
know that.
I think he would not get 3 more rings.
Even if he doesn't, what you got to be equal in the rings number to be in the conversation?
With that person, you do.
This is the one thing that gives me pause, Kenyon.
Yes. Oh.
The first time that they went to the NBA Finals against the Lakers, Magic tried to guard, or Jordan tried to guard Magic. They lost that game. Phil Jackson had to make that switch because he needed someone bigger and stronger to handle Magic Jackson on the perimeter. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson on the perimeter. Magic Jackson on the perimeter. You wouldn't have to do that with LeBron James because of the versatility of his size and his defense. So you wouldn't have to say, Magic is too big for LeBron. You would never say
Magic
that.
6'9", Mike 6'6", LeBron 6. Of course, that's Scotty 6'7", 6'8". Of course, it's a better matchup.
Did you forget Jordan?
Scotty's a better defender.
Did you
God, I hate this
forget Jordan's first 6, 7 years when they were questioning him?
Good,
and
we're
his
moving on.
selfishness and all that? Man, come